Cheers to 2025!
As I prepare for my departure from the peer mediation program and enter a new chapter in life, I'd like to take this opportunity to reflect upon my growth journey, make a promising commitment to myself to continue to work towards becoming a healthier version of the person I was prior to entering the peer mediation program. I am so proud of how far I have come. Before peer mediation, I was lost. I struggled with my confidence and finding my true authentic self, which led me to nearly getting into fights, being around the wrong people, and making impulsive decisions. It was hard for me to love myself, and I struggled with short-term pleasures. The first assignment that helped me overcome these unhealthy habits is the hand of mental health. This assignment helped me grow into the person I am today because throughout my life I noticed that when certain portions of my hand were lacking, it made me fall back into unhealthy habits. The next assignment that helped me overcome some unhealthy behaviors was the Shame Shields assignment. Learn the difference between shame, guilt, humiliation, etc., and how we move away, towards, or against when experiencing these feelings. Help me understand why I do the things I do in my relationships and help me nurture healthier relationships with my friends, also my family, but most importantly, myself, by changing my mindset from I am bad to I did bad, but it doesn't make me bad. The last assignment that helped me grow and overcome unhealthy habits was the Feel, Deal, Heal assignment. First, through the video of House of Healing, I got to see how others got through their healing process and go through the stages of Feel, Deal, Heal. And with the alumni speakers, I got to personally talk to others, hear their stories, and know I'm not alone, and they gave me words of wisdom that I applied to live a more happier and healthier life. The aspects of my life that I chose to work on was healing my relationship with myself through taking myself on a date. This activity was inspired by the Loving Myself assignment in our IPM year, where we journaled what we were grateful for as well as forgiving ourselves, as well as the assignment completing my stress cycle in our APM year, where we identified stress and made a creative solution to combating stress. I started this off by choosing a nice outfit to feel my most confident in. Then I went and bought myself a nice drink from Cafe 86. This then led me to a park where I reflected on what I was most grateful for and my goals for the future. I took myself on a walk around the park after my journaling session. This experience was very fun and opened my eyes a lot to how much I can enjoy my own company. Overall, I would rate this experience an honest 10 out of 10. I gave it that rating because I know I spent a lot of time throughout all pieces of this activity. The next action I took was to set boundaries with my friends through a boundaries list. This activity was inspired by the Breaking an APM assignment, where we rated and learned definitions of components of trust. I started off by writing out some boundaries that I felt I didn't make clear enough to my friends and listed the actions I didn't like. Then I asked my closest friend if I could come over to talk about the activity or explain to him all the boundaries I had. This was important to me because I know that if he knows my boundaries, he can keep respecting them as well as keeping me accountable in other friendships where people might violate my boundaries.
Like, oh, like you got me?
Yeah,
yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Overall, I rate this activity a 7 out of 10 because I like how I communicated effectively with my best friend, although it wasn't too challenging where I could have told other friends. The last activity I did was writing 2 different letters to my parents. One letter I practiced feeling, where I vented all my frustrations I had regarding our relationship and how they treated me in the past. While the other letter, I practiced being compassionate and understanding why they did the things that they did. This activity was eye-opening to me and inspired me to want to spend more time with my family, knowing that they won't always be there and loving them for who they are. Overall, I give this last activity an 8 out of 10 because it was challenging my thoughts that I had always kept to myself and I never told anyone, and allowed me to vent my feelings. Although I didn't get any letters, I still took this step towards healing the relationship. Whew. My enrollment in this class these past 2 years has given me the opportunity to learn the importance of and how to cultivate my personal wellness. I discovered that the threats to my wellness include speaking impulsively, neglecting myself, and pushing those who really care about me. In order to protect myself from these threats and to maintain my wellness beyond my enrollment in the peer mediation program, I power of the pause when in hated situations, try to always be my authentic self, and journal on my future goals and current feelings. If I ever get stuck or fall off track, I'll remember that I always have my Pure Mediation notebook to guide me when I feel lost, my Pure Mediation family, and be sure to reach out to you guys as well as my friends and family for help and support. In closing, I'd like to say that I'm proud of how far I pushed myself and stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm so glad that part of stepping out of my comfort zone was joining Pure Mediation. The final parting words that I'd like to share to Ms. Rodriguez and say to my classmates is, I'm forever grateful for all the moments we got to share together. I'll never forget the function at Miss R's house and always laughing together in class. I will never forget how caring and loving that each and every one of you guys are. Thank you, 2025 Advanced Pure.